Guys, so welcome to this little let's talk about something video. So I wanted to talk about the top three difficult pieces I played on the cello, and I'm gonna start with the Shostakovich one. So it's the video you saw like 2 weeks ago, something like that. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm a fish. Okay, so some words about Shostakovich. He was born in 1906 and he died in 1975. So he knew what was about the First War and the Second War, the Cold War. So it was a terrible century. So it just in this music is always like taking that in this music really military and sometimes really ironic, really playful music. And we're gonna talk about this later. So another thing is that Shostakovich is my favorite composer. Like I listening to every of these symphonies when I'm sad, when I'm happy, when I have to go to school. It's really good for motivation music. I guarantee it's really great. It's funny to say that, but I love it. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about the techniques. If I'm looking up there, it's like down there. It's about my notes because I have all my notes there, and I don't want to, go everywhere and get lost. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about the techniques of the second movement of the sonata, but because you have to know a bit about the cello basics, so the positions and stuff like that. I was like, man, it's gonna be difficult. So I'm just gonna say that when you see the scores, it looks easy, and you're like, okay, I can do that. But then you have to add the speed and the fact that you're always like in fortissimo. So it means that you have at your elbow you have like a string, and then some weight right there, like 100 kilograms to have a really good sound, and it's really difficult. And then your right arm is like completely killed. Honestly, I was dead after that. I was so tired. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the interpretation. So what you have to know is that in a sonata, it's always piano and insert instrument here. So it can be a cello, a violin, a flute, anything. And it's not just, the piano has something to say too. It's not just like, I'm playing just because you're there and just to support the instrument. He also has something to say. And in the Shostakovich one, the piano is always responding to the cello. So let's say that the cello has to do ta 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 ta, and then the piano, like 3 bars later, is gonna say ta 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 also. So you have to really listen to each other, and it's kinda difficult. The piano also is there to give the tempo of the piece, so you have to listen to that. And what is difficult too is that you have different moods in this second movement. It means that, at first it's really military, and then it's really kind of cheesy because it's smooth and stuff like that, and then it's playful and it's military again. And what you have to know is the piece was written in 1934, and Shostakovich was divorcing with his wife. So it kinda remembers me of a scene with the lawyer, and in front of the couple who wants to divorce, and they're arguing about, I'm gonna keep the TV, no, I want the dog, and that kind of stuff. So actually the piece begins like that, like the couple is arguing about what to keep, and then you have the cheesy part where, they're like, it was a good time when we were together and stuff like that. I mean, it's crazy. This interpretation is crazy, but that's what I think about. And then you have the playful part where they're telling jokes about, the good old time, like, oh, you remember when you crushed the little cake and stuff like that on the floor, and then the dogs eat it. I don't know, guys. I'm just making a story. And then, I don't know, like, the joke is getting crazier and crazier, and suddenly the wife is like, okay, enough of this crap, and they're arguing again, and again, and again, and then it goes really crazy, and at the end, like, they kill each other. Yeah. I don't know, I mean, if we wrote that like this, it's not, yeah, it can reflect his divorce maybe, and what is difficult in the interpretation is that you have to be in the mood. So it's if you are in the military mood, don't think about Charlie Chaplin at the same time. It's not gonna help. Think about Stalin, or I don't know, even Hitler. If it can help you, I mean, I don't care, but think about something military, and then playful. Playful is kind of difficult because don't think of something too funny, because you're gonna start to smile and laugh in the same time you're playing. So nope, I tried, actually it's not a good idea at all. So, but think of something funny, like I don't know, Tex Avery or something like that. But and then something cheesy about, what about the Titanic? Could be great, but not the last scene, because the last scene makes me angry. Like, they could go, the two of them could go on this little door, so it's, anyway. I'm saying, like, whatever, okay. So that was about the interpretation. If you have any question about this piece, don't hesitate to ask me. I will do a next blah blah. I don't know what the next will be about, but maybe it's gonna be the following of this one, about another piece. But if you have any questions, so ask me, and see you like next Wednesday for another Let's Talk About Something video. Bye!